Imagine walking into a room and feeling completely at ease. What if you could walk into any room, strike up a conversation, and feel totally at ease? Social anxiety holds so many of us back, but today, we're breaking down 6 powerful tips that will not only help you tackle social anxiety, but also boost your confidence instantly. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel equipped to take on the world one conversation at a time. Understand your social anxiety. The first step in overcoming social anxiety is understanding it. Social anxiety isn't just shyness. It's an intense fear of being judged, embarrassed, or rejected in social situations. This fear often leads to avoiding interactions altogether or overanalyzing every move you make. The good news? Social anxiety isn't a permanent condition. It's a learned behavior influenced by past experiences, genetic factors, or even your environment. To address it, you must identify your triggers. Is it meeting new people, speaking in public, or even something as simple as making eye contact? Once you understand what sets off your anxiety, you can start working on strategies to manage it. Remember, social anxiety doesn't define you. It's just a small part of who you are. Understanding this is the foundation for building your confidence. Master the art of self-talk. Let's talk about your inner dialogue. Negative self-talk can be your worst enemy when it comes to social anxiety. Thoughts like, "I'll make a fool of myself," or "they'll think I'm boring," only reinforce your fear. But here's the thing, these thoughts are often exaggerated or completely false. Challenge these negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of thinking, "I'm going to mess up," replace it with, "I'm prepared and I'll do my best." Remind yourself that most people are too focused on themselves to judge you harshly. One technique is to ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Most of the time, you'll realize the worst-case scenario isn't as bad as it feels. By reframing your thoughts, you'll start to see social interactions as opportunities rather than threats. Start small and build momentum. Overcoming social anxiety doesn't mean diving straight into a packed networking event. Instead, start small. Practice engaging in low-pressure social situations like greeting your neighbor, making small talk with the cashier, or even smiling at someone on the street. Each positive interaction builds momentum, gradually boosting your confidence. Think of it as building a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger your social skills become. Once you're comfortable with smaller interactions, challenge yourself to take on slightly bigger tasks, like attending a small gathering or participating in a group discussion. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small, because each step brings you closer to overcoming your anxiety. Focus on the other person. One of the best ways to ease social anxiety is to shift your focus away from yourself. When you're caught up in worrying about how you're coming across, it's easy to spiral into self-doubt. Instead, focus on the other person in the conversation. Ask questions, show genuine interest, and listen actively. This not only takes the pressure off you, but also makes the other person feel valued and respected. For example, instead of worrying about what to say next, ask them about their hobbies, opinions, or experiences. The more you focus on connecting with others, the less time you spend overanalyzing yourself. Conversations become more natural, and you'll find that people appreciate your genuine interest in them. Practice breathing and relaxation techniques. Social anxiety often triggers physical symptoms like a racing heart, sweaty palms, or shallow breathing. Learning to manage these physical reactions can make a world of difference. Before entering a social situation, take a moment to practice deep breathing. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat this a few times to calm your nerves. Progressive muscle relaxation is another effective technique. Start by tensing and relaxing different muscle groups, beginning with your toes and working your way up to your head. This helps release tension and brings your focus back to the present moment. The calmer your body feels, the more confident you'll appear, and soon, that confidence will start to feel natural. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool for overcoming social anxiety. Before stepping into a social situation, take a moment to imagine yourself succeeding. Picture yourself confidently introducing yourself, enjoying the conversation, and leaving the interaction feeling proud. Visualization helps rewire your brain to associate social interactions with positive outcomes rather than fear. The more vividly you can imagine these scenarios, the more real they'll feel when you're actually in them. Think of athletes who visualize crossing the finish line or making the winning shot. They use this technique to prepare their minds for success, and so can you. By practicing mental rehearsals, you'll walk into social situations with a mindset of confidence and positivity. Learn to accept imperfection. No one is perfect, and that's okay. One of the biggest sources of social anxiety is the fear of making mistakes. But here's the truth. Everyone stumbles over their words or says something awkward from time to time. It's part of being human. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on authenticity. People connect more with someone who is genuine and relatable than with someone who seems flawless. If you make a mistake, don't dwell on it. Laugh it off, acknowledge it, and move on. Most people won't even remember it 5 minutes later. Accepting your imperfections is liberating and allows you to approach social situations with less pressure and more confidence. Seek professional support. If social anxiety feels overwhelming, know that you don't have to face it alone. Seeking professional support from a therapist or counselor can provide you with tools and strategies tailored to your needs. Cognitive behavioral therapy is particularly effective for managing social anxiety. It helps you identify and change negative thought patterns while gradually exposing you to anxiety-provoking situations in a controlled way. Joining support groups can also be incredibly beneficial. Connecting with others who share similar struggles reminds you that you're not alone and that progress is possible. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. With the right support, you can overcome social anxiety and live a more confident, fulfilling life. Celebrate your progress. Overcoming social anxiety is a journey, and every step forward is a victory worth celebrating. Reflect on how far you've come, even if it's something as simple as making eye contact or starting a conversation. Keep a journal to track your progress and write down your achievements, no matter how small. This not only reinforces your growth, but also serves as a source of motivation during challenging times. Remember, confidence isn't built overnight. It's the result of consistent effort and self-compassion. Celebrate yourself for taking the steps to face your fears and improve your social skills. You're stronger than you think, and every small step brings you closer to becoming the confident person you aspire to be. Your confidence journey starts today. And there you have it, 6 powerful tips to say goodbye to social anxiety and boost your confidence instantly. Remember, progress takes time, but with these strategies, you're already on the right path. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more life-changing tips and strategies. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. You've got this, and we're here to support you every step of the way. See you in the next video.